Hello out there, everyone. Cassandra Maki, continuing with episode 5, part 3 of Time Only Blows. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character story is you, the readers. Well, let's get it up. The cheerleader and black-haired girl both have proven alibis. And if your theory about Chiro being the culprit is correct, then the pigtail girls are perp. Is she really the culprit and Chiro's Satomi, or... Wait here, I'm going to go get her, call her Pennies in. Pigtails, come on in. Hello, me again. Hello. Jack Atlas, your face is all stiff. You're not scared of me, are you? No. Oh, no, of course not. Aha! I see the pushy cheerleader and the gloomy black-haired girl are both innocent, huh? You think the culprit is Chiro Satomi, right? And if the cheerleader and black-haired girl are innocent, then that means the pigtail baby left over must be the one who did it. Yes, it does. Well, to be totally honest, I did want to pin down for sure whether one of the Chiros is the culprit. But at the same time, I don't want anyone to be the culprit. The cheerleader and black-haired girl were both innocent. If my reasoning is right, then that means you, Chiro Satomi, and the culprit. But I want my reasoning to be wrong, actually. It might be more accurate to say I'm praying for it to be wrong. Tee, that sure does sound like you. Okay. Throw as many questions at me as you like. But before that, Jack Atlas, can I borrow your hand? Huh? My right hand? Sure. Here. Huh? Whoa! What the hell are you doing? Huh? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm pressing Jack Atlas's right hand against my bosom, see? Jack Atlas, let go and get your hand back off Pigtail's breast right now. Don't remove hand. That's strange. I'm not seeing any other option for moving my hand. Pigtails, if you don't move Jack Atlas's hand away, I'm gonna kick you out. Fine, I will. Boring. Every single time you enter this room, you start testing how far we can push an all ages rated game. Stop it! Look at Jack Atlas's face though. He looks like a monkey with his upper lip stretched out so far. He looked so serious before, but let him touch a lump of fat for 2 seconds and this is what happens. Typical man, so simple. So, Jack Atlas, how did it feel? Soft, right? Like a marshmallow. Tee-hee, nice and honest. I actually took my bra off in the bathroom earlier. You're braless? Even if Chiro were the culprit, it'd be pretty satisfying to have a girl with nice soft boobs like this to kill you, right? Yes! What the hell kind of reasoning is that, Jack Ellis? Don't encourage her panties! It doesn't look like letting this girl take the lead will get us anywhere. Savory, start your questions. Questions! The questions that help figure out whether Pigtails is the murderer. Will you please sober up? Oh, right! 99% of my brain was taken up by the feeling of her chest, so I completely forgot my original intentions. Tee-hee, looks like you're finally back to your old self. Bring on the questions, then I'll answer anything. I have a big favor to ask you. Would you let me smell you, Chiro? Tee-hee, here, go ahead. But please don't pounce on me with no warning. Well, can you tell what Chiro smells like? Yes, I can. It's something citrusy and it smells amazing. Hee, I know, right? You smell like a combination of charcoal, smoke, and shampoo. Oh, yeah. Probably because I took a shower as soon as I got home today. I know. I could tell from the soapy smell of your socks and underwear. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm holding Jack Ellis's briefs and socks. That's not sanitary. You shouldn't go around touching men's underwear barehanded. It's my boyfriend's underwear. It's not dirty. Whoa, I don't know girlfriends actually said stuff like that in real life. Hey, what are you doing? I'm smelling them. I thought it was strange. Your socks and underwear don't smell bad at all. They actually just smelled like soap. Why didn't they smell? Well, because you took a shower. But would a guy who was about to try to kill himself go to the trouble of showering before? It made me think Jack Ellis probably didn't actually try to kill himself. He got mixed up in something else. And it turned out I was right. You're telling me you figured out at that point it was a murder attempt instead of a suicide attempt? Don't lie to us. Why? What would I get out of lying about that? Okay, I'll move on to the next question then. Would you happen to have a spare key to my apartment? No, I don't have one. Oh, but you're the self-proclaimed Tommy, aren't you? You're Jack Ellis's girlfriend, right? But you don't have a spare key? You're doing this again. No, I don't. I don't have any reason to go to Jack Ellis' apartment anyway. Jack Ellis's bed is a tiny, worn-out pipe frame thing. It's all creaky, and Jack Ellis also tosses and turns a ton, so poor Chiro wouldn't get dumped right onto the floor. So we do all the sleepover dates at my place. My bed is a queen, so we can go as wild as we want. My kind of girl. Go wild? What do you mean go wild? Pigtails, you're live at your parents' place, right? So, they not have anything to say about Jack Alice spending the night? Well, obviously, I only call Jack Alice when Daddy and Mommy are out of town or something. I wouldn't want my parents hearing all those sounds I make. Sounds you make? Hey, that's enough. We know the pigtail girl doesn't have a spare key. Next question. But before I can ask something, Jack Alice, you looked at the door after you locked the door after you got home today, right? Yeah, of course. Now, not just the lock, but the chain too. Always do. Then, how did the person who tried to kill you undo the chain? You could open the cylinder lock just fine with the spare key, but you can't undo the chain from the outside. Oh, yeah, you're right. Why hadn't that occurred to me yet? I'd completely forgotten about the chain lock. Well, thinking from a common sense standpoint, they probably just cut it. You can cut a chain lock? Yep. Just use a small pair of bolt cutters. Once, my ex-boyfriend brought in a girl he was cheating on me with and was keeping her in his apartment. I used a pair of bolt cutters to cut the chain and the lock and get in. It's quite possible, even for my build and physical strength level. She keeps interjecting and with anecdotes of what I'm pretty sure is illegal activity. Dr. Kiko, about how large would you say a pair of bolt cutters is? How heavy are they? Are they something you could carry in your hand? Oh yeah, absolutely. They essentially just a giant pair of wire cutters. The pair I had was about 20 centimeters long and about 500 grams. Really? That's lighter than I thought. Yep, that's easily light enough for a woman to carry. Wait, Pigtails, why are you asking about bolt cutters? Oh, no real reason. Just like curious, I guess. Okay, I'll move on to the next question then. Please tell me your alibi for during the murder attempt. Meaning between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. today. Oh, I was gaming then. Huh? You play games? Video games? That's kind of surprising, actually. What were you playing? An FPS of Underwatch. Huh? FPS? Seriously? An FPS? Seriously? What? You know what an FPS is? Yeah. Most of my memories about myself have come back by now. I also play Underwatch. Wait, you're a gamer too, Dr. Kiko? I wouldn't go as far to say call myself a gamer, but yeah, I play Underwatch too. The sniper rifle is my personal specialty. I love hunking down somewhere and just shooting away. I like the assault rifle best. Just charge right in and blow them away. It's the best. You two, your character match each other's tactics perfectly. Anyway, back to the topic. I was home gaming between 4:30 p.m. and 6 p.m. Do you have anything to back that up? Sure do. I have a look at my phone. I have a video screen of while I was playing Underwatch. It's about an hour and a half long, from 4:30 to 6. I was using voice chatting while I played, so you'll hear me too. I'll just take this and give the video a look over, and then whoa! Right after the game started, you just plunge into the battle empty-handed, beat each guy to death, and stole his weapon and ammo. Without another cover, you rush at the enemy and completely destroy them, all while humming to yourself, "What on earth?" And your team finished the game in first place. You got the top kill score by a mile. Cheryl, you should be a pro gamer. Seriously. This isn't the way an amateur plays. Are you on the SWAT team or something? But it doesn't sound like you're participating in your voice chat at all, Cheryl. You're just saying things like, "Time to kill the guy to the southeast," or "Time to throw a grenade," instead of contributing to the general chatting. No spirit of cooperation at all. Truly a hardcore gamer. Hey, watch this a bit. She just completely ignored her teammates' request for aid and charged into the enemy army. No sense of teamwork whatsoever. Because all my teammates suck. It's a waste of time. If I waste my time with saving ants, I'll get ganked. I think it might be just about that you're too good at rather than being bad. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this means my alibi is set. As you can see, it goes from 4:30 to 6. The log on the play screen says today's date, XXXXXX2. And you can hear my voice. This might be hard to believe, but even if I'm not smooth enough to try to kill Jack Ellis while playing video games Underwatch. Yeah, good point, I guess. This means Pixel's alibi is supported. Guess so. Man, though, Cheryl, I never would have guessed you were a gamer. Much less than you would kick this much ass in Underwatch. Well, you were the one who taught me how to play Jack Ellis. Wait, what, really? I started getting interested in watching you playing it. Then my sister got obsessed. Once I started, I got better than you, and in no time. We've been playing Underwatch together loads of times. Wow, I'm sorry I didn't remember it. You'd better remember the time we spent together before too long. That's it for all my questions. Well, this is a problem the cheerleader and the black hair girl and the pigtail girl. All three cheerleaders have alibis. Your theory was one of the cheerleaders must be the culprit, right? But at this point, it looks like the theory is going to collapse all over again. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't expect this. So maybe it really was the stalker who did it. Someone with a strong grudge against you, who had a way of breaking into your residence and kept harassing you over an extended period of time. I think that's the closest thing we have to culprit. I don't. What? What do you mean? I was saying it's not possible for the stalker to be the culprit. Yes, exactly. The stalker is someone who seriously resented Jack Atlas. The harassment may have been suspended, but maybe it just started back up from this murder attempt. Don't think so. The stalker doesn't resent Jack Atlas. To start with, it's the opposite actually. The opposite? Hey, let's drop the topic. Talking about the stalker is no fun at all. How about we talk about something else? I'm actually super curious to hear this girl's analysis on the stalker. Since she has a different standpoint on the stalker from me and Dr. Kiko, maybe we should get some new info on the deductions from her. Pennies! Well, should I ask her a bit more of the stalker analysis? I'm curious to know your thoughts on the stalker. You said the stalker didn't have a grudge against me. What did you mean by that? Yeah, the stalker is crazy about you. Actually, like, literally crazy. She loves you, so there's no way she would try to kill you. How the hell do you figure that? Have you forgotten about everything Jack Atlas was being put through? I know you went through plenty of harassment yourself. As a result, Jack Atlas nearly lost his job. Where is this string of stalking incidents? Do you get love? Come to think of it, you told us yourself that the police believe the stalker's true identity was someone who held a strong resentment of Jack Atlas. The police were wrong. My reasoning is right. Then tell us about your so-called reasoning. Give us some proof that the stalker doesn't have a grudge against Jack Atlas, but in fact loves him. Okay, first of all, let me put the stalker's activity into a simple chronological order. The stalking started 6 months ago. It was right after Jack Atlas had become my tutor. First, the stalker broke into Jack Atlas' apartment, and over the course of a few break-ins, they stole his laptop, his alarm clock, his coffee maker, and other stuff like that. Changing the lock didn't help. They stopped messing with him, Jack Atlas, after about a month, but then moved right into his students. I've already told you what happened there. The harassment kept on intermittently for a while, but a month ago, just when it looked like Jack Atlas might lose his job, it suddenly stopped. Got all that so far? Yes, all this stuff we've heard already. So, you remember how his students was getting those letters telling us to cancel our contract with him? Yes, I do. They dragged the students into and sent those menacing letters because they wanted to ruin Jack Ellis's tutor, right? He was almost fired because of it. What if the stalker really wanted to ruin Jack Ellis's position of society? Don't you think there are smaller ways they could have done it? If I hated Jack Ellis, I would have made a bunch of inflammatory posts on social media under his real name, or I would have made loads of calls to the place he worked, the police, and the tutoring agency, saying he was a pedo who messed with the students. Well, now I know not to make enemies with this girl. So, what I'm getting at, if the stalker wanted to bring Jack Ellis down, they went about it in way too roundabout a way. And the stalker drove you right to the verge of getting fired and then suddenly stopped. Why could that be? Isn't that weird? They wanted to bring you down, but once they actually were about to happen, they stopped. Doesn't that seem half-assed to you? Good point. If the stalker wanted to ruin me, there would be easier, more direct ways to do it, and I can imagine why they would let up as I was about to be fired. But isn't that how stalking works? They don't think the way that normal people do, so it's not totally inconvenient that they would act in incomprehensive ways. What this stalker did wasn't incomprehensible. I can understand it completely. You, Jack Ellis, and the police are all working under a mistaken assumption. Well, this is going on too long, so let's leave it off there. I wanted to hear a bit more of her analysis of the stalker, but I'm afraid of this girl. She's more than just a quick-witted. She has an extraordinarily sharp eye that sees through every inconsistence and contradiction. And a sharp eye. It's like the work of my disadvantage at the moment, considering how I conceal an extremely important fact from Dr. Kiko and the Chiros. I can't let Dr. Kiko or Chiros find out what the secret is yet. But if I keep talking with her panties for too long, our pigtail demon may, well, see through my secret. Should I ask more about her thoughts on the stalker, or should I change the subject? Chiro, would you mind if I asked you just a bit more about your analysis regarding the stalker? Just now, you said that the stalker's actions weren't incomprehensible, and you could understand him. When you said that Dr. Kiko and the police and I were all working under a mistaken assumption, what did you mean? Tee-hee, that you're that curious about the stalker. Wow, what a weirdo. The way I see it, the stalker's hatred and resentment weren't towards you, Jack Ellis. It was your students. If you think of it that way, everything did line up. What? The stalker was targeting my students? Yep. The stalker wanted to have you all to herself, Jack Ellis. She didn't want other students snatching you away. She wanted your eyes on her panties. So, when she kept harassing your other students and sent those letters to them to cancel their contracts, it was because she wanted to be your only one. Well, what? Wait. Are you saying the stalker is one of my students? Sure am, though, considering she's one of your students, she sure isn't very smart. With all the harassment and all those letters pursuing the others to cancel their contracts, it would be pretty much be guaranteed that complaints would be registered at your workplace and you would get let go. The stalker couldn't even predict that much. She was so desperate to get you to herself and completely lacking in the medium or long-term perspective. So when it started looking like you might lose your job, she flipped out. If you get fired, you wouldn't come to her house anymore. She wouldn't be able to see you. That's why she knocked it off. I think that's the truth behind what happened a month ago. Good God! That idea that one of my own students could be a stalker? No. Your reasoning is making too many leaps. We can't conclude that one of the Jack Alice's students is a stalker. There is no evidence. It's lacking in congruency. But it's logical, isn't it? Logical doesn't mean anything with zero basis. By the way, Dr. Kiko, can I ask you a question? Jack Alice is super duper stubborn about his theory about Chiro Satomi being the culprit. Why is that? We've already discussed that. One of the Chiros smelled the same as the culprit, and they knew he would drink the cola today. Smelling the cola, huh? Not much. No, that's not it, Jack Alice. Huh? What's not it? There's another reason you felt so sure that Chiro Satomi was the one who did it. You just tacked on the smell thing and the cola thing afterward. I don't know what you're talking about. Tee-hee. The look on your face right now, seeing you so completely lost and trapped, just gives me shivers. Don't worry, Jack Alice. Chiro won't say anything out of line. Huh? You! Are you? Don't tell me you! Hey, whoa! What are you talking about? You have some reason for being sure that Chiro Satomi is the culprit. The smell and the cola were just afterthoughts. What's all this about? No, forget it. Seriously, it's nothing. I need a better excuse. This clearly isn't nothing. You aren't hiding something, are you? Is there anything you haven't told me? Well, whatever. What you do and don't talk about is up to you. Still, this kind of shame, I know we haven't known each other for long, but I feel like we'd build up a pretty trusting relationship. I don't even think you'd have anything to hide from me. Dr. Kiko, you won't get anything out of me by crying. Tuh. Yes, it's true. I'm hiding something from you. But I need you to wait a little bit. When the time comes, I will tell you, I promise. Hee. Fine. Men are always like this. Always hiding things from me. before you know it, he's two-timing or three-timing you. I once dated a guy for a year, yeah, but before I found out he was married. Are males just incapable of living without hiding something? To a pure, innocent maiden like me, who doesn't know how to doubt people, men are horribly wicked creatures. Well, here I was thinking you were a simple masochist, but now I'm just shocked by your rapt assessment of yourself. Well, I think it's just about time for us to finish up, but stop for kissing. I have one last question, or more like a request for Chiro. Is that okay? Fine, but only one. Got it. Alright, I think I'd like to ask to see what you have in your bag. My bag? Why do you want to see my bag? Simple curiosity. The things people carry in their bags show their personality, right? I want to see what you have so I get to know you better. I feel a little like I'm being interrogated, which isn't super great. What, do you still think I'm the culprit? No, not at all. You have a legitimate alibi, so I don't suspect you anymore. Like I said, I'm just curious. Oh, you're really that interested in what I have in my bag? Yeah, yes! Then get out of that bed and kneel down in front of me and lick my feet. If you do that, I'll show you what's in my bag. What? Lick your feet? You've gotta be kidding. How could I possibly do something like that just to look inside your bag? No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, there's no way. Just do it. I'm not your dog. I'm not going to lick your feet just because you told me to. Even for you, I couldn't make that big of a fool of myself. I don't care what's in your bag. Even I have my pride. I could never lick someone else's feet, not even if you paid me. Interesting that you should say that while you're on your knees at her feet. No, you got it wrong. I don't want to lick Mistress Chiro's feet. But my body is moving on its own. I hear this voice in my head saying, do it! Make your dreams come true. Hee hee! You want to see what's in my bag so much that you'll lick my feet for it? No! I don't really care about that anymore. If I can lick your feet, Mistress Chiro, I don't care about anything else. Gross! Most people would never want to lick someone's feet. You're such a freak, Jack Ellis. Keep being mean to me. Your scorn voice alone is priceless. Okay. First, take off my shoe and socks. They're off. Begin with the big toe left, and I won't accept less than 30 seconds for licking a toe. Keep licking until they're wet and wrinkly. Yes, ma'am. No, don't. What the hell is wrong with you? How did talking about looking in her bag turned into foot-licking play. I mean, this has got to be uncomfortable for the viewers. You're kidding, right, Jack Alice? You're not actually gonna lick her feet. You're doing this whole thing as a gag. You won't lick the feet for a teenage girl. That tickles. What's too much licking? Stop! Get off! Hey, get off! I said, stupid Jack Alice, you're so gross. Knock it off already. Stop it, I said.
Tell a joke.
Seriously, stop it. I'm gonna kill you. Oof. Dr. Kiko, why did you kick me? I was just getting to the good part. Get it, you pervert! Freak job! I was about to die watching that stupid scene. I never thought you would actually do it. Sheesh. Of course I was going to do it. I'd be willing to pay any amount of money if it meant licking a beautiful girl's feet. Now, Mistress Cheryl, please give me your foot. I'm going to keep going. That's enough. I'm satisfied now. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die from laughing so hard. Now, Jack Alice, since you've got Cheryl's feet all nasty and slobbery, wipe them off. Yes, ma'am. Sheesh, we've got a full-on master and slave relationship now. Phew, yes, I'm satisfied. As promised, you can look inside my bag now. Your bag? Oh, right, you told me to lick your feet because I wanted to see what's in your bag or something. I got so absorbed in the licking that I completely forgot. You're pretty carefree for a guy who was almost killed a few hours ago. Hurry up, open her bag. Let me see. So, you're the kind of Nizam Bustin bag has tons of stuff students use since it's specifically designed for school. I'll just undo these fastens and see what's... Hey, hang on! There's not a single textbook or notebook in these. Just loads and loads of sweets. Sweets and handheld consoles. You're a student. Where did all your school supply go? There's not even a single pencil case in here. I told you, I don't like studying. I leave all my textbooks and notebooks at home. Of course, I don't have any reference books or workbooks either. That's not something to be proud of. Part of all of a makeup pouch, a wallet, a portable battery charger, a magazine, and a new volume of manga? And this magazine is tabloid, for that matter. It's the kind of thing middle-aged men read on the train to work. You read this stuff like this? Oh yeah, my classmates pass these things around. There are a lot of celebrity scandals and stuff. Huh? What's this? The corner of the page is folded down. The headline says, caught with a Yakuza boss, Mex vice minister, fraternized with and darkness, and the picture shows the vice minister having dinner with some scary looking guy. 6 months ago, the vice minister fell victim to a group of thieves who stole everything from artwork to his phone, but now he's suspected of ties to the Yakuza, it says. Getting robbed, eating with the Yakuza guy. The vice minister is pretty busy. All the news lately seems to be about the vice minister. He was famous for being a clean public since the moment he became candidate, so that makes this whole thing an even bigger ordeal. I mean, if we're just looking at the pictures of those so do seem buddies sitting at the same table, drinking and having a friendly chat. Maybe the vice minister really does have some association with the Yakuza. I don't know. Apparently the vice minister said he didn't know the man was a Yakuza member. What do you think, Jack Ellis? Do the vice minister and the Yakuza have some kind of relationship? Good question. Well, with the pictures like this, I'd have to say there was maybe. Then, do you think that you and the vice minister have some kind of relationship? Huh? But what the hell kind of question is that? Of course I don't have any point of connection with the vice minister. I'm just an ordinary tutor. Hee hee, I suppose so. By the way, Jack Ellis, I've been wondering. There's only one phone sitting on the side table. Where did you get the other one go? Huh? What do you mean, my other phone? That Amiga thing is such a pain in the ass. You dropped your phone, you broke the screen like a few weeks ago. So you bought a newer model in addition to it, and you couldn't be bothered to transfer most of your data over because you're just like that. So you've been walking around with two phones, the old one with a cracked screen and the new one that you just bought. Really? I guess that's something I haven't remembered yet. I had no idea. When you were discovered, this was the only phone in your pocket. The new one with the screen intact. Where could the other phone be, though? Back in my apartment? Oh, this is a perfect opportunity, though. Can I have the number and email address on your new phone? You still haven't given it to me. Of course you can. Hey, though, I guess I finally understand. The fact that the protective film hasn't been peeled off this phone and only has default apps installed is because I just bought it. You sure you did drop a lot of money on it? This is a flagship model, so it must have cost a pretty penny. I don't think he bought it. He said someone gave it to him. Someone gave it to me? Who? I think you said that one of your students' parents run a big electronics retail business, and that who got it from? Huh? Wait, could that be? Hi, I'm back. I got your burger for you, Jack Ellis. Thanks a bunch. Man, I could smell that cheeseburger from here. I'm starving. Hee hee. I had them add extra plenty of pickles. I brought some cola and fries too. It's a whole piece. By the way, your memories will be coming back soon, right, Jack Alice? Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. 2 hours after I took the medicine. Before long, I should have 95% of my memories back. They're almost everything. Wow, I hope you remember that I'm the real Chester Tommy. Excuse me? It's my time to talk, Jack Alice, right now. Mind getting out of here, you fake? You're the fake! Stealing my name and pretending to be Jack Alice's girlfriend? I don't understand what you're thinking at all. I could say the same thing back to you. This must be so hard for Jack Alice, too. These two boring girls showed up, taking advantage of his amnesia, acting like his girlfriend. I'm sure you think you're very cute. Yeah, look at my face. Any guy could tell I'm cute. You're certainly very confident, but I don't think you're as cute as you think you are. Well, I'm cuter than you. Jack Allison said himself, my face, my body, more his type than yours are. What? I never said anything like that. What? That was you? What's you? Can you not go 5 minutes without ridiculing someone? You were glaring at me the whole time while we were sitting out in the hallway. Did I do something to you? Why are you pretending to be me? Why are you acting like you're trying to pick a fight? Oh, nothing that deep. I had to say something. I guess your face just pisses me off on a personal level. I'll admit no one has ever come to me this bluntly before. So I'm not really sure how to respond. Get mad, start swinging or something. Though I don't imagine I'd lose to you at a fist fight. Hey, you two, cut it out. I'm not interested in watching a cat fight. Jack Alice, quit dithering and stop them. Miss Pigtails, you're going a bit too far. Apologize to cheerleader, please. Huh? Why do I have to apologize? What? Are you on her panties side? No. I just want to stop this fight. Youch! What are you doing? I punched you, obviously. Jack Alice, are you okay? So she's starting to hitting people when things don't go her way? Dating her would turn into a domestic violent case pretty quickly. Cut it out. I haven't seen a fight this nasty in a long time. Cheerleader, you've given Jack Alice his hamburger. Please leave now. The room for now. We've got a bit more time to spend with the pigtail girl right now. That's right. Tuck your tail between your legs and get out. Getting angry at a rude girl like her would be a waste of time and energy. I'm going, Jack Alice. I hope it doesn't take you much longer to remember which of us is the real Chester Tommy. Hey, Pigtails, what kind of mad dog are you? I don't know what you're talking about. Look, you were way too hostile just now. I know you don't like the cheerleader, but you shouldn't have lunged at her panty like that. She takes fakes who's claiming to be me. That's enough to put anyone in a fighting mood. By the way, Jack Alice, that burger looks really good. And I'm super hungry. Hand it over, please. What? Fine. You could have half it. I'm starving. No, not half. I want the whole thing. Fine. You can have it. Eat up. Thank you. Hee hee, you're always like this. Whenever I want something that's yours, you always give it to me. Now that I think about it, you don't have any real attachment to your stuff. If someone else wants something you have, you don't think twice about handing it over. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I do. I think the lack of possessiveness is what makes you so surprisingly popular with girls, in spite of the fact that you're a clumsy and absurd loser. You don't try to keep girls all to yourself. You don't tie your girlfriend down, and you let your lover do as she pleases. That's your style. That's probably why the girls who like you get so desperate. They want to chase you down. They want to be with the one you're crazy about somehow or another. Really? Hang on, I didn't realize I was so popular. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's not like you're practically hot or anything. Maybe you're just a little more popular than most people. I don't know about this guy being popular, but it doesn't seem clear that he's garnered favor from the three of you, including the two out in the hall. He sure is. Jack Ellis probably feels the same about the affection of each of the three Cheryls. Those whose affection is rewarded depends on him. This is important, so you better write it down in red. There are no convenient endings where all three Cheryls can be happy. Only one of the Cheryls you choose can be happy. Make sure you put an underline and that. Oh, only one of I choose can be happy. Tee-hee, I'll dig into the burger now. Jack Ellis, it's about time to send the picture girl out. Alright, bye-bye, Jack Ellis. Bye. Phew. Finally got the picture girl out of here. Why do you look so exhausted? God, just looking at her saps all of my energy. Reason stuff. She's cute, and I don't dislike her. Talking to her panties is fun and all, but yeah, I get it. Just being next to her wore me out mentally. I knew that if I got careless for a second, things were likely to head into a pornographic direction. She's constantly sidestepping across the lines that shouldn't be crossed. Your phone is buzzing. Sure is. You're not going to look. It's probably another email from the mysterious sender. I know. I'm not looking. I don't want to throw my brain into a worse of confusion than it's already in. You said the culprit was the Shirstomi. However, all three of the girls claiming to be Shirstomi have proven alibis, and none of them smelled the same as the culprit. Your reasoning has broken down completely. Now, what are you going to do? Maybe it would be better to surrender at this point. You mean call the police? Yes, leave the search for the culprit to the professionals. Doctor, look at my phone. What does it say? Oh, you're going to look after all? Maybe the mysterious Cinder is going to give me some kind of hint regarding my theory about the Cheerios to tell me the culprit. You are so absolutely determined to believe that the culprit is your girlfriend, Shirstomi, is the one who did it? It's almost as if you want it to be true. I can't comprehend you at all. I'll read it, the email. Unfortunately, the email doesn't have any hints of your theory. Actually, I might say this is more confusing yet. What did they say? There are 2 lines as followed. I will protect you. I will prove that I love you the most. I will protect you. I will prove that I love you the most. So, the sinner is in love with you. What? How popular are you? Wait, this is no time for weird giggling. I don't know who the sinner is, and I can't trust what they said about protecting me or loving me. I guess I'm stunned. I have no clue as to who the culprit might be, and now I get an email from the unidentified person proclaiming their love to me. Just like I said, you should quit trying to find out the culprit and let the police take it from here. Yes, that might be the quickest option. Wait, Dr. Kiko, why are you setting up your phone on a tripod and opening the camera app? I want to get another recording of your octopus dance. You're about to recover more of your memories. Look at the clock. It's just about 10 p.m. You're on the verge of having 50% of your memory back. Oh, right. I took the medicine at 8. 1 hour later gives me 50%. 2 hours will give me 95. And I'll have 100% after 3 hours, 11 p.m., right? Right. I wonder what you're going to remember next. This is exciting. If you let my excitations down, I'm going to shove this tripod so far into your anus that it'll reach your small intestines. Have you forgotten that I'm your patient? I'm not some toy you can stave off boredom with itchy. This effect starting to show. Let's get this camera rolling. Itchy. Can't you do something about the side effects? An asthmatic injection would probably do the trick pretty fast. Can I have the injection then? No way. Then I wouldn't be able to see you withering around in agony. Keep entertaining me. With your suffering. Whoever gave this woman a medical license should be burned at the stake. God, itchy. Hot, help me. This is it. My head is getting hazy again. Hey, your eyes are rolled back and you're breathing from the mouth. Are you okay? Yeah, you're probably okay. I'm not okay at all. The room is warped. My vision is twisting around. I feel like the side effects are getting worse than they were the first time. Whoa, hang on! Your face was beet red for a second ago, but you're going pale. Hey, Jack Alice, are you okay? Hey! There's a chocolate briquette burning in front of me. I can't move my body at all. Am I really going to die here? Damn it, I can't see anymore. Huh? That sound, is that the front door being unlocked? You're still alive, you're breathing, I made it! Who are you? I brought an oxygen cylinder for you, open your mouth quickly. I called an ambulance before I left the house, so they should be here soon. I can't see. Who are you? It's alright, they'll save you, I promise. So don't die, please don't die. Even my sense of hearing is out of whack. Your voice is distorted. Seriously, who are you? Why? How did you get in here? Why are you saving me? I've been watching you this whole time. You taught me so much. I've taught you. I've always loved you. More than anyone else, far more. When I attacked your students, it wasn't because I hated you. It was because I loved you. I wanted to eliminate the vermin that was swarming around you. But because of me, you were almost fired. I felt such terrible regret and remorse. I never imagined it would hurt you. You, don't tell me you're my stalker. I'm not a stalker. I only want to protect you. I wanted to apologize to you. I wanted you to forgive me for causing you such anxiety, my love. So I'm happy that I could atone this way, that I could save your life. Jack Alice, I love you because I met you. I've learned how beautiful the world can be. I could abide in this world because you live in it. So Jack Alice, I'm gonna kill her! Huh? I swear to extinguish her life. Wait, kill who? I'm gonna kill Chiro Satomi. Kill Chiro? Why? Isn't it obvious? Because your lover Chiro Satomi is the one who did this horrible thing to you. As I was on my way to here just now, I saw Chiro running away from the apartment building. At the time I ignored because I had to get in here and save you. But I can't overlook this now. I couldn't possibly. That girl's gonna get what she has coming to her. I won't forgive her for trying to steal my darling's life away. I won't let her be arrested by the police. I won't let her be judged in the court of the law. I will catch her with my own hands, and I will judge her with my own hands. I believe that should be enough to prove my love for you. I promise you I'll kill her. I'll kill Chiro Satomi painfully and make her regret getting anywhere near you, and then I will kill her. I'm gonna kill her for you, so you don't have to worry anymore. I'm going to do everything I can to make you love me. Wait, please, you can't. You can't kill her. Panties! The ambulance is here. Have a nice rest at the hospital. I'm gonna prove my love to you. I'll prove that I love you more than anybody else. I'll prove that I deserve you more than Chiro Satomi. I know where she lives. I'm gonna chase her down. I'm gonna kill her right now. I'll bring you her head. Wait for me. Wait! You can't kill her. Panties! Hey, Jack Alice, answer me. I'm not interested in having another medical accident on my hand. Say something. Hey, Jack Alice. Dr. Kiko? There's something I have to tell you. What? What do you remember? Whoa! Are you serious? The person who discovered you? She said she would kill Chiro Satomi? And would your stalker have found you first? It would seem so. And it turns out the stalker target wasn't me, but my students. Did you see her Penny's face? I didn't. The sun was almost completely set and my eyesight were shot, probably from lack of oxygen or carbon dioxide poisoning. But I can say for sure that the stalker was female. How can you tell? Was a girl? If both your sight and hearing was gone, it was the way her body felt as she propped me up in her arms. It definitely was a girl. Alright, but if you believe that the stalker said, then Chiro Satomi was the culprit after all. I'm gonna kill Chiro Satomi! Kill Chiro, why? Isn't it obvious? Because your lover Chiro Satomi is the one who did this horrible thing to you. As I was on my way here just now, I saw Chiro running away from the apartment building. At the time I ignored her because I had to get here and save you. But I couldn't overlook this now, I couldn't possibly. Yeah, sure sounds like it. You still can't remember Chiro's face or voice? Unfortunately, no. Huh? That's a little troubling, even now that you haven't recovered 95% of your memories. We still don't know who the real Chiro Satomi is. And regarding the stalker, the first one who found you, all we've established is that she's a girl, and one of your students. We don't know her identity. No, that's not true. I may not have an identity. Who the Chirasatomi is, but I'm getting a sense of my stalker's identity. Meaning? I said the stalker was my girlfriend and one of my students. The thing is, only 3 of my students are female. What? And there are 3 girls out in the hallway claiming to be my students. You get where I'm going with this, right? Hang on. Are you telling me one of the 3 students is your stalker who came to the hospital with the intention of killing Chirasatomi? Yes, exactly. I believe the stalker claimed to be Chirasatomi so she could enter the hospital. But it wasn't so she could come to visit me, it was so she could get in contact with the real one. The stalker came here in pursuit of Chirasatomi to kill her. Whoa, this is no laughing matter here. I really do need to call them and inform the police. Well, wait, please. If the stalker finds out that the police have been called, she might try to forcibly murder Chiro. I want to avoid that at all costs. Please, let me determine the stalker's true identity myself. I know that I can persuade her not to murder Chiro. No, I'm calling the police. Dispensing my questions of duty of notification, of duty of confidentially. The fact that there's a girl seething with a murderous intent out in the hallway is terrifying. So for my own self-protection, I'm going to notify him. I'm going down to the nurse station to tell them what's going on. As soon as I'm out of the room, lock the door. Stop, Dr. Kiko. You can't call the police. I can do whatever you tell me. Right now, now's the time. Please, don't say that. I'm begging you. I only talked to the stalker for a short while, but I can tell she's the type who obsesses over things. She said I won't let her be arrested by the police. I won't let her be judged by the court of the law. I will catch with my own hands. I will judge with my own hands. Her speech, tone were very calm, but what she's saying was extremely disturbing. She seemed to believe firmly that killing Chiro would prove her love. The stalker claimed the name of somebody she hated, Chirasatomi, so that she can get into the hospital and kill someone. Once she finds out the police have been called, there's no telling what she'll do. For anything else, we have to pin her identity down and prevent her from killing Chiro. That's clearly impossible and way too dangerous. It's time to stop playing Master Detective. Dr. Kiko, let's make a deal. I'll give you what you want. Please don't inform the police. What I want? And what will that be? Just a second. Here, look at this website on my phone. This is the official site of where I work. Go to the team member Glenn's page and choose the filter of teachers who appeared on TV programs. I should show you a single male teacher. Oh, I know this guy. He shows up all over the place as a private tutor. A hot private tutor, it shows. He got his director at University of Chicago before coming to Japan, and he's on one of your colleagues. He and I are super close, actually. He also plays Underwatch, so we game together a lot. We also go hang out once a month. Huh? Are you saying? Yep. I can introduce you to him. Well, what? But I thought he was gorgeous. The gorgeous tutor is married. He's been introduced on the TV as devoted husband. This is insider information. Don't tell anyone. But this gorgeous tutor is actually getting divorced next month because his wife cheated on him. Mr. Gorgeous Tutor is absolutely heartbroken over it, on the point of depression, treat him nice and he'll probably fall instantly. Grr! His face certainly is my type, almost beyond reason. But I know that private tutor salaries are nothing to speak of. A handsome face isn't enough. A man needs money. Unfortunately, I'll have to turn this deal down. I do want to become acquainted with this divine handsome tutor, but I can't expose my patients to danger. I have to call the police. I know how much his tutor makes a year. 200 million yen. Apparently, he earns over 100 million from his TV shows, and he also keeps mansions in China and Australia as investments and vacation homes. Please do introduce me. That concludes our deal. Now will you please put down the phone and stop calling the police? No one's calling anyone, you fool. I don't care if you're in danger. I promise you, even if this hospital was to catch on fire, I wouldn't call the police. Find out the tutor, the hot tutor's entire romantic history, and email it to me. Also ask him who his favorite female celebrity is. Not to worry, I'll make the thing a done deal of the day. After we first meet, we'll be exchanging engagement gifts by next month. You really take aggression to the next level. Listen though, Jack Alice, I'll agree to not call the police, but you need to accept one more condition. What condition? If you're going to determine the stalker's identity and prevent the murder from the time limit is 30 to 40 minutes, get everything settled within that time frame. Huh? Why do I have a time limit? I just got notification on my phone. Apparently a three-wheeled vehicle collision just happened about 3 kilometers from here. All of the injured pair of parties are being transferred to the hospital. I'm going to be in charge of giving those first aid. One of the vehicles involved in the incident was a tanker carrying gasoline, which set the whole area on fire. They're currently working to extinguish it. They estimate that the injured parties will be arrived by the hospital in 30 to 40 minutes. In other words, I can only remain your doctor in charge for 30 to 40 minutes. After that, I'll have to hand you over to a resident. The resident won't be as flexible as I am. Only once they find out what your situation is, they'll likely tip off the police as soon as they can. Restrain the 3 churros in the hall. Alright, I'll do it within 30 to 40 minutes. I'll stop the stalker. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to speak with the stalker directly and convince her not to kill Chiro. But we still haven't pinpointed which of the 3 of them is the stalker. Actually, based on the discussion we've had, there is in the room I gradually getting sense of which of them it might be. I'm not totally confident, but I'm sure I'm right. Alright, tell me then. Who is the stalker? Who should I call in? The one I want you to call in is the girl with the pigtails. What? You're saying she was a stalker? The way it looks like, yes. I think she's more aggressive and simple than when it comes to the romance rather than harassment ones. I feel like she's going straight up to the and punch out them. Well, I'm sure you must have basis for this. Why she's a stalker. I'm going to call in the pigtails girl I'll be outside so you two can talk as much as you like. Alone. All right. There's a chance that remaining 5% of your memories will come back. while you're talking, make sure to show the picture girl a magnificent octopus dance. Will do. Thanks for your everything, Dr. Kiko. By the way, I pinpointed before the fact that the stalker hasn't killed your stomach by now is a miracle. It's probably because she hasn't had a chance yet. But if she learns that you're on the verge of regaining the risky memories, I believe there is an extremely high possibility that she will resort to desperate measures. If anything happens, call me immediately. I'll be waiting right outside. Alright, everyone. I think I'm gonna call this an episode right here. If y'all like the video, punch your like button in the face, like a boss, and high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and hope you'll enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the reader. Cassandra Maki, out.